What is up, all you bass heads? It's your boy, that guy, the OG Soda Pop Kid, coming to y'all direct. Okay, so now, to start this off, I know that over the years I've showed all my trophies, plaques, medals, and certificates. And every so often I gotta do it again because every year we get new bass heads. We get new bass heads coming into the game, like every year. Okay? Newcomers, guys that don't even know me yet. They don't know my reputation in car audio. They don't know how many shows I've entered, how many miles I've traveled in one single car competing in car audio. They don't know. You know what I mean? And then my presence got to be known and put up on Facebook and social media and these car audio forums for them to find out who I am. And even then, sometimes they don't, actually find out who I am immediately. Immediately. You know what I mean? Because there's so much going on social media. You know what I mean? In the car audio world, the dancing world, everything that goes on social media, everything that goes on. Okay? So I'm 748 trophies, plaques, and medals in to date. Okay? Now, last season, which was 2023, this is all I won in 2023. You know what I mean? Because I didn't compete much at all. I probably only entered like a couple of competitions, just a couple. I had to move the door out the way to show y'all them. You know what I mean? And I don't mind the teddy bears. They're not trophies. Somebody loves somebody. But anyway, and I post up all these trophies, plaques, and medals, and they are all organized, dates, and everything in which I've won them. All organized in their own spots. The dates is on there. So I'm going to come back and just tell you the dates. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm going to come back and tell you the dates after I showed them to you. This is all car audio related, all of these. All car audio. Every one of them. And as y'all can see, I got two nightstands this here that wasn't here in all the other videos I showed of my trophies. It was just a black nightstand over there. And there wasn't one over here, so you know why there's one on each side now, don't you? Of course you do. Of course you do. I got my girlfriend to stand with me. I call her Snuggle Bunny. I usually give all females and kids a diaper name, but I had to give her something different. She's Snuggle Bunny, y'all. You know what I mean? And y'all have seen my walk-in closet I made a bedroom out of. And, I had to make room for Snuggle Bunny. Because that's the type of guy I am. The S to the O, the D, the A, the P-O-P to the K-I-D. And this spot right here, ladies and gentlemen, this spot, these are this is 2024. So, I didn't plan on competing, but so far, in one show, I entered like one show, technically. And I'm going to enter states. I won 6 awards in one show. And all of this was supposed to be for this year. I organized these, but I guess my states, whatever I get in states is going to fit here and there possibly. And then next year, I plan to go hard next year for maybe the last time, depending on the situation. So here's this spot right here. A long shelf all the way to there. 2 shelves. I think this is 2 shelves worth. As long as the trophies don't surpass this point right here. Because I usually use this spot right here to sit down and write stuff down real quick. You see that little, tablet there, yada, yada, yada. So I don't want the trophies to come up past this. So that whole section right there be for next year. And then, in case I get more trophies, and I got this little line spot down here to line up, maybe a couple of shelves. But that's it, man. Over the years, I've been looking for more spots to for trophies. Now, just suppose next year I, get amped up about car audio all over again, or I get sponsored or something. Then I will start making shelves that go across there and across here. I will start doing that. I will, if I have to. Because all the years that I've been winning trophies, I always was running out of places. Okay, so let me go back in here. Now, as I said, all you newcomers, like a lot of the guys that know me already see me do several videos. They see me do videos before I had this many trophies, of my trophies. But I didn't start competing, technically, really competing, going hard into 2003. That's when I first encountered with Mecca. Was when they came to Monroeville at the Expo Mart, and I first met Steve Stern, and that was my first time entering Mecca, and I happened to be the only Pennsylvania guy that actually was state champion that particular day. And I remember Steve telling me, hey, you send me an extra $30. If you send me $30, I will send you your state champion trophy. You know what I mean? I'll send it to you, which is right there. Got my name on it and everything. He sent it to me. Pennsylvania State Champion, the first time I ever entered Mecca. I didn't go back to Mecca again until like 2005 or 6. Is when I started entering Mecca again, and that's when I was running into Mecca at the DB Drag World Finals. They were a part of the World Finals. And that trophy, DB Drag, was 4th place 2006. 4th place World Finals 2007 and 2008 right there in DB Drag, because I started entering a lot of DB Drag, I remember. You know what I mean? The first time I ever entered DB Drag, I think, was in 2002, 2003, when they used to come to Newcastle, PA. And I got into, it's a long story how I even got into it, really. When I entered my first DB Drag with Sam Horn being the head judge. You know what I mean? I didn't know if I was going to like Sam Horn or not. And they threw me in a Stream 3-4 all because I ripped out my headliner and I was only doing a 142. Y'all heard that story? Okay. Well, all these trophies, plaques, medals, and certificates is from several organizations, not just Mecca. DB Drag, as I said, World Finals 06, World Finals 07, World Finals 08. And this one right here that I'm pointing to, this was back in 2006 out in Daytona Beach, Florida. 2nd place for, that was Spring Break Nationals, and I won 2nd place in Park and Pound, but it was called Drive-By back then. It was called Drive-By 4. And I entered Drive-By 4, even though I was in Drive-By 5. I just couldn't get no points for it, but Steve and them let me enter it anyway, and I took 2nd place in Drive-By 4 back then. Only doing a 125 or 126 or something like that, with only 4 12s, and they were all Lands R12s, with 2 Lands R amplifiers. Okay. So, you know what I mean? But I've entered DB Drag, Mecca, ISCA, USAC, FCBC, ISPLL. I've entered them, and I did enter what's the name of that organization? That dude Russ runs. That dude Russ out in PA. I forget the name of it. I did do that once out of the and also SPL Loud Meets. I do got a bunch of awards from SPL Loud Meets with Andy Miguel, but they had one organization out there one time. It has Demo Monster and all of that. And I know Russ is a part of that. I entered that once. And I was in Demo Monster. I remember that when I had my 18s. I'm going to end up going back to that. I mean, to that org as well. I need to support that a little more. I know. You know what I mean? I need to. But anyway, like I said, so far 2004, I got one more competition coming Saturday on the 15th will be PA State Finals, people. You know. Plenty of awards, man. I got, it'll be my 21st state finals. 21st. Or 22nd state finals. I won like 20 state championships. I've probably been in more. I've been in more, and, you know. But as far as world finals, Mecca 2006, world champion. That's where that trophy comes from. 2007, this big 6'5" trophy, 6'4". I did a repeat. In 2008, I tried to do a three-peat, and I got taken out in the final rounds by Brandon Woodruff. I was ahead in the quarterfinals or preliminaries or whatever. I was ahead of him. His amp burned out. He borrowed an amp from a teammate, which was a Stetson back then. He beat me with a Stetson amp. He did a 150 point something, and I only did a 149.9, and he ended up beating me. So I was trying for a three-peat. That's where that trophy come from. But I did enter my first parking pound or drive-by, as it was called. I entered my first drive-by and took third place right there. So I was excited about that because that was my first drive-by, a.k.a. parking pound trophy. Okay, so I did beat a guy that had 612s in my 412s too. Yeah, me and this guy went at it, man. We went at it about 2 or 3 rounds because he was so trying to beat me because he had more equipment than me, but I got him. Right. You know what I mean? Oh, check these out, y'all. Steve Mick is going to remember these, and Clayton Koenig and these guys are going to remember these. This was DB Drag here. As soon as I turn it on. See, that lights up. A button that turns that on lights up. Remember these, Steve and Clayton? If y'all see this video, yeah, these light up. Let me turn the lights off real quick. Team Prodigy. Team Prodigy with Steve Mick was on. Yeah. I got 2 of them, actually. I got another one. Let me make sure it still lights up. I'll turn this one off. Okay, let me put it back where it was. Oh, I got 3 of them. I'll take that back. See, they're right up there, y'all. One first place, a second place, and another second place at that particular time. I think what scores was I doing? Let me see if this comes on. Yeah, that comes on. They all come on. Sometimes the button don't like to work. Let me see if this last one comes on. No, this won't come on. This one won't come on. I'm feeling some type of way. Something must be being wrong with the battery. I must need a new battery, y'all. That one won't come on, but the other 2 do. All right, so from 2003 through 2005 through 2007, 2007 and 8 down there, 2009, 2010, 11, 12, boom, boom, boom. 2010s is over here too. 2012's down there. I entered Mecca Worlds in 2006, 7, 8, 10, 12, and 15. I haven't been to a Mecca World since 2015, but 2010, I took 5th place, and I did think that I took 5th in Park and Pound as well. I think that's my 5th place trophy down there, but in 2012, I took 2nd place. in 2012. And I was only doing 153s then, y'all. Okay, with mofos, and mofo amplifiers in 2012. Right there, that tall one. Okay. See all these metals. 2012 and 13 and even 14, straight up and down. I had a real bad season in 2014, a terrible season. Terrible. Let me turn this light out. 2015 from here, 2015, all them medals and all, 2015. I think I won 58 trophies in 2015. That was my most trophies at the time winning in one season. But my most trophies in one season was 112. It was in 2016. I had a darn good year right here. No, from here over. 2016, I had a darn good year. I won over 112 or something trophies, man. There was times I won like 18 trophies in one day and 20-something trophies in a weekend. 2017, 2018, I won down there 50-something awards again. 2019, I went to Slamology in 2016, 17, 18, and 19. And I finally won some trophies in 2019 at Slam. There they go right there. First time winning a Slam. I was coming home empty-handed in Slam. 2017 still, and then 2019. 2020 I barely competed, but still that's 2020. Alright, 2021 I did pretty good right there. I won that big baby right there. I think that was Park and Pound Best of Show. Yes, it was. At TC Customized. Yada, 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 man. I'm 17 minutes in. So I wanted y'all to see these again. You know what I mean? I wanted y'all to see these again. You know. And for you guys that didn't, I put a lot of work in that same car, that same vehicle. Okay, driving to Florida, drove to Kentucky, drove to Indianapolis, drove all over Ohio in that same car all those years, that same exact vehicle. It was yellow with black lettering at one time, yellow with silver lettering at one time. You know what I mean? I've changed the color of it. I did modifications on it, but I've traveled in that car. A lot of traveling and competing. Never towed. Never towed, y'all. Alright, I've been doing a lot of videos too lately. Y'all been seeing me post up video after video. I'm going to do another one today as well. I'm going to go back down to the garage and I give y'all insight on yesterday I got to drive my car. I actually got to drive and street beat it for the first time. You know what I mean? With those slaps amps, and I didn't even get to drive it and street beat it. But yesterday with the Stetson Bravo bass flex AKs, I drove around for about an hour, man, and I'm going to tell y'all, those amplifiers made a statement. When people start talking about how certain amplifiers sound, there's a sound quality and clean power, I definitely can hear the difference in the amps I've used. But I'm going to tell y'all, man, I'm impressed with them Stetsons, man. I'm impressed with those. I really am, man. The sound, number one. I mean, the sound quality was nice. And they made a statement. What I was doing on volume 27 with those slaps, I was doing on volume 22 and 23 with those Stetsons, man. They was pounding. Them things was really pounding, man. I'm impressed with those. I really am. You know what I mean? But and I like to say, well, I'm going to say what I'm going to say. The rest of it down at the garage. So look for another video being posted today. But this was about my trophies again. For all you guys that don't know of me, OG Soda Pop Kid. I'm on Facebook with my government name that I can't stand, which is Donald Wilson. But in parentheses, it says OG Soda Pop Kid. You know what I mean? I'm almost tapped out on friends. I'm on YouTube. Y'all can go to my YouTube channel and you will see my demo videos. You know, I haven't demoed them with the Stetsons in yet, but when I go to States on Sunday, I will be demoing for people and posting them up with the Stetson amps running a X-Max Monster, the American-based X-Max Monster 12s. Okay? I just got those 12s. I just got those Stetsons as well. I only had those Stetsons for like, when did I get them? Friday. This past Friday. And I just got to listen to them yesterday. You know what I mean? But I just got them Friday. So, with that being said, yeah, I'm up in my house comfortable in my basketball shorts, of course. But anyway, yeah, they made a statement, man. I'm about to go out today again. I'm going to take another hour and a half ride and listen to them again. Today I was so impressed with them. You know, and I'm trying to break the subs in as well, man. I went into the last contest without the subs even being broken. Okay, and those smart amps, man, they're a beast. I was told by a reliable source that someone did over 9K on 1 ohm and half ohm with those. Because the smart technology recognizes 1 ohm and half ohm and all of that. And that's why I like those, is because I'm able to play them at a half ohm and they be efficient at a half ohm because that's how they were made. Okay? All the times I was running half ohm on amplifiers, you know what I mean? I was told if they say 1 ohm stable, they'll be more efficient at 1 ohm and less efficient at half ohm. So, and I've always ran at half ohm since the SPL amplifier, since I was talked into doing it when I was on Team Livewire out of Columbus, Ohio, before I joined Team Imperial, the team that I'm on now. Okay? And my man Mike Mack is trying to join Team Imperial, y'all. He keeps asking and asking and asking. Him and Goran, I can't pronounce his last name, but Mike Mack's been competing just as long as me, if not longer than me. And he's still in the lanes. He's doing 65s right now. You know what I mean? So I'm just throwing that out there to my teammates, man. He's been asking and asking and asking and asking, and he's a good dude. And a couple of the teammates actually know of him or know him. Kev knows who he is. You know what I mean? So I'm going to throw that out there, man, because he keeps asking. All right? So, and I like Mike. I like him. He's one of the reasons why I got the Stetson. He talked me into getting the Stetson amps before he even did. So I'm always the test. What do you call that? The crash dummy. I'm always the test guy. I'm always testing equipment. You know what I mean? I'll be running stuff just to see how it works. You know what I mean? I do. To see if it will work or if I can get any numbers out of the stuff I run. In other words, you know, by me doing that, I ended up promoting the product, you know, the equipment for the company, dude. Okay? Like I said, it's time for me to get some sponsorship or partial sponsorship or good-ass pricing. A hint. All right, well, I'm going to be testing some other stuff too, man. It's almost time for me to make a change on some things, man. You know what I mean? I must move forward. Come after the season, man, even though I had those X-Maxes for what? 3 weeks? And this will be my, fourth time even playing them? I'm going to be getting rid of them. So if anybody's interested in them, you know what I mean? I'm going to be getting rid of them. You know what I mean? So come see me. And I still got those Slaps Shock 8Ks that I did 7,672 watts with people. Selling for $300. Okay, 300 an amp. I got 10 of them. $325 if I got to ship them to you. It don't matter where I'm shipping them. It'll be $325 shipped. If y'all hear this, I'll just ship them for $325, man, you know, because I'm already losing $90 an amplifier. Okay, I'm not going to be doing no crackhead deals, man. I'm tired of it. But it's your boy, the OG Soda Pop Kid. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. And look for the next video. I'm going to post this up now. But look for the next video this evening. I'm going to talk about those Stetsons, man, down there. I'm going to be on a couple subjects. Them, how much it costs an hour in mechanic shops to get your car fixed, and how much it costs an hour, especially in audio shops, how much they charge an hour to do a full install. Some of them that I know. And, you know, when I was doing builds for people and charging way cheaper and getting taken advantage of once again. And I'm going to tell you some stories of what I went through. I'm sure y'all want to hear them. And my YouTube. Subscribe on my YouTube. And some of these videos may be too long for Facebook. And when it gets towards the end, the sound's going out on them, people are telling me. I think that's because the video's a little lengthy for Facebook. But you can go on my YouTube channel. Soda Pop Kid, all in capital letters, all one word, 2 D's and soda. That's my YouTube channel, Soda Pop Kid, all one word, all capital letters, 2 D's and soda. And you can see all my videos, my demo videos, my pop locking, and all of that is on my YouTube channel. Go and subscribe, people. Soda Pop Kid, 2 D's and soda. All capital letters, all one word on YouTube. Subscribe. I see some of the stupidest ass videos getting crazy views, man. Come on, man. All right. Y'all say my videos are interesting, then go on there and look at them. And subscribe. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. See y'all this evening. Peace.